COVID-19, it's killing an average of 20 people a day in the St. Louis region. And the White House Coronavirus Task Force says Missouri can do more to stop it. Good evening, I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. Our Casey Nolan is live with the strong warnings for state leaders.
Mike and Ann, the governor's office told me today they see this week-old report as a little outdated. Also today, local leaders were referencing it, pointing to the warnings that Missouri should look to its neighbors and issue orders from the top.
If anyone tells you that the virus is not that deadly, or that everyone who gets it gets over with, they're wrong. The virus is fatal to a certain percentage of the patients, and when more people get sick with COVID, more people are going to die.
And that's exactly what Dr. Alex Garza with the St. Louis Pandemic Task Force says is happening now. Even with numbers headed in the right direction over the past few days, they are still the worst of the entire pandemic. And a report from the White House COVID Task Force, dated November 29th, says the state should be doing more to fight the virus.
Here are some of the findings and recommendations from that White House report.
Monday, St. Louis County Executive Sam Page referenced some of what the White House sent to the governor's office. Anyone over 65 or with health issues should stay out of any public place where anyone is not wearing a mask. Anyone under 40 who didn't stay home for Thanksgiving should assume they are infected even without symptoms and consider themselves dangerous to others. And without statewide public health orders, like those in neighboring states, the spread will remain unyielding with significant impact on the healthcare system. It says the state should specifically limit indoor restaurant capacity, close bars early, and make mask wearing standard across the state. Dr. Garza says the task force talks to the governor's office weekly and continues to ask for many of the same recommendations issued in the White House report.
But we are still fighting this battle without all the weapons and tools that we need.
The governor's office says he's been consistent for some time now that these kinds of orders should come from local health officials, and says he has consistently told people to practice personal responsibility when it comes to fighting the virus, to wash their hands, social distance, and wear a mask. Dr. Garza and this report say it would mean more if he put it in an order. Casey Nolan, 5 on your side.